Hello everyone, I'm Andre Rodriguez and welcome to the Melodic Machine.
The Melodic Machine.
This week's video is dedicated to copyright. I know a lot of you might already know that you don't have to copyright a song because technically when you write a song and record it on any device, let's say, I don't know, your phone, a computer or something like that, you're basically creating something tangible with a date and a timestamp, and it arguably can be used as a copyright. But before we get into technicalities, let's give you guys a little scenario. Let's say you write a song, but you don't have the ability to record it, or you might need help with some instruments or something like that. So you decide to hit up your good friend because he's very savvy with Pro Tools and recording, and he knows how to play a bunch of instruments. Then time goes by and the song you wrote becomes huge and you never bother copywriting it because you thought recording it was enough. Now let's say your friend got a little smart and noticed the success of the song, and he decided to copyright the song himself. Now out of nowhere, the guy who just pressed record owns the rights to the song you wrote. This can become a legal nightmare of battles and litigations, and you might even end up losing the rights to the thing you wrote. That's why I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to copyright your material. It is very simple and it can save you a lot of stress down the road. So without further ado, let's get technical. Copyright is defined as a limited duration monopoly which gives the creator the exclusive rights to their work for a specific period of time. Every original work that is not a copy from something else, it's copyrightable. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to copyright a song using the copyright.gov website. First, let's go to www.copyright.gov. Now go to register a copyright. Then you'll see the option to log into the electronic copyright office. Let's click there. Here, to your left, you can see the option to register a work. Just click on the standard application. In here, up above, you'll see an option that says Start Registration. Let's click there. The first option you'll see on the next page is the type of work. You want to click on the tab and select the work of performing arts instead of song recording. The reason why we're doing this is because if you register a sound recording, you're only copywriting the sound recording itself and not the intellectual content, meaning lyrics and composition. Then, click the box to confirm that you've read the description and click Continue. Next is going to take you to the titles page. We're going to click on New and then Title of Work Being Registered. Here, you'll input the name of the piece. Now click Save. You're going to do this for as many titles as you'd like to copyright at the same time. I recommend doing more than one title at a time because the price is per submission and not per title submitted. Meaning you'll get charged the same for one title as for 5 if you send them all at once. Now click on Continue. Then they'll ask you if this work has been published before. If you select No, it's going to take you to the next page. Input here the year of creation. If you have pre-registered your work, please include your pre-registration number down here. If not, just click Continue. Then it's going to ask you the name of the work is being registered. If it's you, just select the option Add Me. If you're doing this for someone else, click on New and add the author's info. Then it's going to ask you what the author created. In this case, I created the music, the lyrics, and the musical arrangements. So I'm going to check all 3 boxes. Once you've done that, just click on Continue. Now you're going to add the claimants. The claimant is the owner of the copyright. If it's you, just click on Add Me. If not, input the name of the owner. Let's continue. If this work doesn't contain previously released material, skip this section. Just hit Continue. If it does, fill out this questionnaire. This section is the rights and permissions information section, which is optional because they ask for your personal info or the personal info of whomever owns this copyright so that they can be contacted in case someone wants to ask permission to use it. This next section is a correspondent. This is basically so if the Copyright Office has any questions, they will contact this person. In this case, I'm gonna input my own info. The next one is the mail certificate. This is a name and address to where the certification will be mailed. I'm going to input my own address here. This section is about the handling of your certificate. It's completely up to you. Next, we have the certification section in which you state that everything you've registered is true. Please note that if not, you can be fined up to $2,500. Click on I certify. The next page is the last opportunity you have to review everything you are going to submit. Make sure you read carefully and make sure there are no typos or anything like that. Once you do, click on Add to Cart. You'll see a checkout page now. They'll charge you $55 for the submission, and then just proceed to checkout and boom, you just copyrighted your song. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about distribution services, splits and royalties, and many more subjects. So if you like the video and are interested in learning more about the music industry, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. We'll see you next week for another episode of The Melodic Machine.
The Melodic Machine.